Alright everybody, it's time, it's the big day. We got the first DLC of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and we have another patch dropping today. So let's go ahead, let's read in this, and let's see what we got here to look at. So first thing to mention, obviously, is that all of these updates will be live by noon Pacific Standard Time. That is 3 p.m. Eastern. So, alright, we have quite the, oh dude, oh my god, this patch is huge. Okay, so let's just start reading these, let's just go for it. So, Lucky Day are now tracked per profile instead of per character. Oh, thank God, dude. Nobody's trying to do 260 dice per character, right? Fate makers can now rename their pets and character at the quick change stations. Awesome, awesome. Chaos tiers can now go up to level 35. Primordial gear will start dropping at 35. Probably like 1%. That's dope. Enemy waves and chaos chambers, endless dungeons have been allowed to start sooner to give Fate makers more targets at once. That's cool. Mob density, I'm pretty sure that's what they're getting at. Moon orb currency has been adjusted. The community was real quick to maximize their reroll enchantments per item, right? And then the grind for moon orbs was slower, and our cap was only at 4,000. Okay, literally caught at 4K. So now moon orbs can now go be held at a maximum of 4,000. Literally a fourfold from the original. Much better. Single moon orb drops are now worth 20 instead of 10. Stacks of moon orbs are worth 80 instead of 40. Due to these changes, moon orb stacks are now slightly less likely to drop versus single orbs. That's fine with me, bro. I'm just glad that my moon orb cap is up to 16. Mwah! The final chest in the Chaos Chamber's Endless Dungeon will now drop 14 moon orb stacks. That's cool. Reroll cost now accounts for the rarity of the gear, with legendaries being more expensive to re-roll. Put a little asterisk there. The cost to re-roll will stop increasing after 4,000 moon orbs, allowing Fate makers to continuously re-roll their gear. 4,000 moon orbs, that's still a lot, but alright. Okay, so like this entire thing is literally, these are all the patch notes right here. This essay, graphic novel of patch notes, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna try and just go through here and see if I can find anything of noteworthy. First thing to note, the Buffmeister glitch looks like it's been patched. Buffmeister would calculate bonus damage incorrectly while equipped as spell shot's secondary spell. So if you were crutching on the Buffmeister, I don't think you're going to be able to do that anymore. Mr. of the Gaul was carrying amp effects over to other equipped weapons unintentionally. I heard something about this, just didn't know too much about it. Saddlemaker's Ghostblade was not properly updating damage when dealing a when melee weapon was unequipped. Trebos would occasionally not persist after a save or load. That's pretty nice. Backpack would occasionally show the wrong icons for gear or not show icons for information entirely. But this is the inventory glitch. I'm really hoping this is it right here. Loot luck would sometimes appear to fluctuate inconsistently when Fate makers joined and left a co-op session repeatedly. Arc Torrent, Wordweaver Arc look, all these Arc Torrents can no longer roll with a +1 projectile. This does not affect existing copies of the spell, but the extra projectile mod never functioned with these spells to begin with. But the bonding Arc Torrent one can now roll with an extra projectile mod on it. And this one right here does not look good. Action skill active enchants would continue to persist for an additional period of time after activating. Yikes. Gear would occasionally drop above the maximum player's level. That's where we saw like a lot of level 41s and 42s. Puddles of water were becoming too spicy when being shot by an elemental weapon with a relevant modifier. If this is referring to mayhem water, I really am hoping that I'm not going to get one-shotted by my own puddle that I create. Various UI adjustments, improvements, various performance and stability improvements, and more. So that's this gigantic paragraph right here. I'll leave a link to this if you guys want to, like, look. Just read it for yourself, of course. But they did do some buffs or changes to some classes here, the Berserker and the Clawbringer here. Okay. Oh, also in the mini event is that bosses are dropping more cosmetics if you guys are about that lifestyle. Ice Spike spell has been adjusted to do damage to individual targets once per cast, but now shouldn't stop other Ice Spikes from doing damage. Okay, so they did refix the Ice Spike spell. Hopefully, it's actually working. So, Berserker, increase Dreadwind's damage as it scales with higher levels by 28%. You know, I've been seeing some pretty nasty stuff with the Dreadwind already. So I'll take this buff. All right, Clawbringer, let's see what kind of stuff you got. Increase the damage radius of Cleansing Flames, melee damage. That's good. Remove the cooldown on the Storm Smite skill. That sounds really good. Increase Storm Smite's damage as it scales with higher levels by 50%. Improve targeting for Storm Smite. Remove Storm Smite's delay between the puddle and the lightning bolt spawning. A lot of Clawbringer buffs there. Guys, it is going to about wrap up this video. Hope y'all did enjoy DLC dropping today. And yeah, we'll be live. Hope y'all enjoyed. My name's Kree. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.